Mark with Renegade Adventures. Just wanted to do a quick review for you today of the new Overland Vehicle Systems cargo box with slide that we got. We are currently building up the new Grand Cherokee Trailhawk. We plan on doing some more videos of this as we go, but you can see up there we have the Overland Vehicle Systems Bushveld 2 mounted to our JCR rack. So far it's been an awesome mounting point for us, but let's go into the kitchen solution that we have in the back of the Trailhawk here, if I can hit the right button. Alrighty, so there is our box with our kitchen setup that we're going to use. Well, let's go into more detail on that. Alright, so here we have the cargo box with slide right here for you. Let's go into a little more detail here. You can see the bottom has the actual drawer, and then there is a slide out on top. We do have a smaller bodega fridge. I picked a smaller one for size to fit under the tonneau cover of our old Gladiator, and now it fits really well into the Grand Cherokee. So you can see the curvature of the Grand Cherokee. This does fit with the hatch closed. But if you want to pull the slides out, you can see the bottom drawer has one big latch here. Simple slide out. You can see that I have my recovery gear up front. I have the tow straps, shackles, and then in the front I've got just some random tools and cleaning equipment right now. When we do go on our trips, I do plan on putting a lot more dry foods and goods in here to make kind of a kitchen drawer area. But since we've just installed it a couple of days ago, this is just kind of holding our random tools and cleaning supplies. This has one latch at the bottom. It has a lock on it as well. You can see it doesn't really rattle a whole lot or move a whole lot. I do hear a little bit of noise from it when I'm hitting bumps in the road with the radio real low or coming to an abrupt stop. I'm pretty sure that's just more of the stuff that's in there now and isn't secured very well that I've put in there. But you can see on top, we do have our kitchen slide or our fridge slide. It's got one lever, and you just pull it through or pull it straight out. You've got mounting points so you can run straps over it. Now with the angle of the Grand Cherokee's hatch, I do have to pull my fridge out just a little bit to get it to open. But as you can see, opens right up and we can go ahead and get whatever we need right out of the fridge. And then I just slide it back a little bit and it will clear the hatch when I close it. One of the things I really do like about this is not only does it have the fridge slide that I'm using it for, or the equipment slide if you're putting other stuff up on top, but it also has a slide out, I'm going to call it cutting board. Does lock in place. And it is, I believe, a 15-pound weight capacity. Don't quote me on that. It might actually be higher than that. But I plan on using that for our jet boil and lighter stuff, making coffee, stuff like that. Putting tackle on it when we're at the beach fishing. And to put it away, simple one-handed operation. And then same with the top slide. Just slide it in place and it latches and locks right in place. When you have it all pulled out, you can see that it really does give you good space to work. So we'll back away from the Jeep a little bit here, and it sticks out quite far. It gives you a lot of space to work. And we do have it mounted to the floor of the Jeep here, so it doesn't tip when you have weight on the outside of it. And I will show you that mounting point here in a second. Just pull the drawer out, and you can see that I have two bolts, two in the front and two in the back, and those are drilled through the actual spare tire cover plate or floor here. And I've got T-nuts in the bottom, and I just put some bolts through, and it holds it nice and secure so it doesn't tip out when you're putting weight here on the end, or when you're making hard turns, or if you're off-road and bouncing around, it'll stay real secure for you. You do have a little bit of tracks here to put the mounting bolts on, mounting solution. This did come with it, so you don't have to worry about getting these separate. And I just run a small ratchet strap over my fridge to hold it in place. But as you can see, this really does work very well in the Grand Cherokee. I would expect it would work very well in a 4Runner, other SUVs, or in the back of a pickup truck. This would probably fit right under your tonneau cover. So there it is. We haven't had a chance to take it out and use it yet. We are still building up the Grand Cherokee Trailhawk after we replaced our Gladiator with this. Unfortunately, we had just too many problems with the Gladiator. But we are really liking the Trailhawk so far. You can see the Bushveld 2 tent up on top, mounted to our JCR rack. And if you guys have any questions on the box or any of the OVS products, please reach out and we'd be happy to answer them for you.